What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're clicking on this video, we're going over Hulk, all things Hulk. He's my main. Sadly, I don't get to play him as much when it comes to banning heroes, because he's almost always banned. The lucky thing is, with the hero bans, is they only get 2. So if you hover Hulk in the beginning, I'd say about 25% of my games I could still play Hulk, because my team won't ban him for the most part. But he's super useful. He got me out of Plat because I was really trying to hero ban, not knowing that he was the one getting banned all the time. But yeah, last season he got me out of Plat, and then this season he did the same, got me out of Plat, and now I'm working some other characters. But I'm just gonna go into Hulk a little bit and show you guys a few things I learned, and then after this we'll go into a game, a replay, and I'm gonna pick one that I haven't. I'll get into it a little later, but we'll do a replay after this. So first thing I learned on Hulk. Actually, there's a couple things. Let me do this for now. So a couple things I learned on Hulk. Obviously, you know, you guys can take people out of the sky, right? But there's a way you can kind of use this to your advantage. Let's say your team's over here and you manage to jump behind them. If you hit it right, you'll be able to drag them into the team and kind of make like a Wolverine play. Just something to be mindful of when you are going for these types of plays is you can drag them into your team. And the other thing is, if you guys noticed, I'm not hitting. A lot of people think you have to be swinging to land it. You don't need to, but you want to be swinging. So you want to be swinging pretty much just in front of you. There's going to be times, like I used to think I had to swing down because I'm looking down, but no, it's just going to be right in front of you. And you'll hit him. And you should be able to finish them off if they have no healers, like an Iron Man. I should be able to finish them off, assuming I get my clap. Even if you don't get your clap, look at that. He doesn't have time. So if he gets healed, he'll probably live. But the clap just finishes them off really well. There's another thing. Let's just say this is like a ledge right here. And if I was to jump out here, I'd be off the map. So Iron Man will do this a lot. Like I won't be able to pull him down because I'll just end up killing myself. So one thing you can do to Iron Man here is watch what'll happen. He would fall off the map if I exile him. So, and I should probably do practice settings, no cooldown. Yeah, if you were to exile them, they will fall off the map if they're hovering in some spot, you know, that they can't land on the ground. Another thing is this right here. If you guys don't know how to do it, it's situational, but it does get you a lot of movement. See that? This is a normal jump with the B-hop. It gets you space, but you'll lose momentum after that first jump. If you are to kind of do it like that, you'll keep your momentum for a little longer. And the way I'm doing that is, and I don't get it all the time, so I don't implement it too much into fighting. But I will, like if I'm trying to get back, I'll do this to get back a little quicker. See how quick I just made that distance? That's like 40 meters. There's just no point not to, because let's say I mess up the jump here. Let's see, I'll try to mess it up. That's not that much less distance, so I landed around right there. It's not that much, it's about the same distance if you mess it up. And the way I'm doing this, I'm not sure how you guys would do it on a console. But on PC I have scroll wheel jump, and when you hit the wall you're trying to attach for just a half second. So the way I'm attaching is I'm scroll wheel jumping when I hit the wall. Oh, that was bad. So you would scroll wheel jump and then keep jumping off the scroll wheel after, and you can see my my jump flashing. You can see it flashing. That's how much you need to be pressing jump if you're not going to be getting, like, I'm sure you can do it with space, it's just probably very hard. And speaking of the B-hop, there's another thing I've done. I've only done it once in game, but it is possible. Let's say this is I can't ping, but let's say that door over there is the point. One thing you can do, like let's say the time's running low, you're not gonna make it. You can go Big Hulk, and then you can B-hop all the way over there, and it's much quicker than just jumping. I made it super quick over there, and most of the time waiting is just turning into Hulk there. And as far as I know, that's the fastest way you can move on Hulk. I just don't think it's good, but you can still do that wall B-hop on Hulk. It's just not as good. It's just like Hulk, you get so fast on the B-hop that you don't need to. That was a low jump. And where I do use this is actually something I use a lot in my kit, because something you can do with the B-hop is you can still hit while you're B-hopping and you'll push them into you. But what I would do with this is, let's say I'm in Big Hulk. Hold up. Let's say I'm in Big Hulk right now, right? So I'm fighting, I'm killing. I got 5 seconds left, and I see someone over here. I can fight them. You know what I'm saying? It just gets you so much space knowing that you have that B-hop. When I'm running back, something I do on Hulk all the time is I'm jumping and I'm B-hopping and then charging a jump. So I'll jump, B-hop, get that space, charge another one, jump, B-hop, jump, B-hop, jump, B-hop, and it just makes you that much more quicker than any other Hulk on the game in the server. If they're not doing this, you're just quicker than them. You're just quicker moving around. Whenever you land, hold that jump and start charging it up, because you want to be able to get away and wherever you need. Let's say this is a point right here. This is a choke point, and I'm fighting for it. One thing Hulk can do really well that people don't do on Hulk, my healers, let's say these are my 2 healers back here, okay? Luna's the rest of the team. I'm taking too much damage. I use my shield. My bubble's gone. Look what I can do on Hulk. My healers can heal me up here. They can't see me, and I can just chill. Once I'm back up, come back down. Too much damage? It's okay. I've been charging jumps since I came down. You're all good. Every time you have these, little areas to your advantage. Like when I'm holding a point, I'm constantly jumping around and making myself a lot harder to hit. That's the best thing you can do. If you're not going to finish this healer, charge jump and go somewhere else and start hitting. Charge jump, go somewhere else until you find something that you can kill. Just keep charging and hitting. You don't want to be kind of stuck charging ult for the other team. One thing to note about the Exile, if you don't know how the Exile works, I'll give you a brief rundown, the best way I can describe it. Okay, when I exile, I'm the only one that can hit her when she's in this exiled state. This other exile goes through her. That's what everyone's ability is going to look like. When you exile them, everyone's going to not be able to hit them until she's out of that state. Now, if I want to take her out early, just hit her. Take her out early, just hit her. If there's any reason, like one being I exile someone and I see an Iron Man beaming her, I'm just going to hit her instantly so Iron Man can finish her. Okay? But if she's alone, like something I'll do, if this is the payload and it's overtime, you exile the person on the payload, they're not touching. They're not on the map. The best way to describe exile is they are not on the map. They are not playing the game. They're in a completely other server at the time. They're not there until they're out of the exile. So your teammates can't touch her, only Hulk can touch her. It's Hulk's little like domain expansion, okay? He's in charge of her when she's in this state. And so one thing you can do, let's say someone was running for this health pack, something I do to people is I'll exile them here, and then I would exile them right before that health pack. I would jump on the health pack, take it from them, and then start beating the shit out of them. You know what I mean? So you want to use the abilities to your advantage. That's the best way to play Hulk. Your shield is ult charge. I like to shield teammates more than I shield myself. If I'm gonna go into a fight, typically I'll try to shield the teammates, then go in with my 250 health, or I think it's 200 now. And it's just useful. Well, the other thing it's doing is building ult charge. At the beginning of every round, use this clap. You're gonna build your ult charge. If you use that clap on 5 people, you get like 3% ult, which is just free. You know, right at the beginning of the game, you get free 3% ult. Now, another thing you could do on Hulk, it's hard to do against these little bots, but I'll try, is you combo them. You see? You hit them twice to make them go high enough to be able to combo into your stun. So you get them stunned, and that's death. If you hit that combo on someone, that is literally death. But anyway, I think we're gonna get into a replay, and I'll pick one that I just did alright, and that'll have some mistakes probably in it, and we'll try to talk about them. I don't know if I'm gonna go into multiple games yet, but game 1 right here, we have my team is gonna be the blue team. I'll be Coach H. I'll be on the Hulk. Yoink yoink is the Doctor Strange. He's my teammate. Jerry the Iron Man, he's my teammate, or my friend. They're my friends. And then Fellatio, the healer, the cloak, is my teammate as well. And this is pretty much the combo we go with all the time. Jerry actually plays a lot of Namor. Yeah, but we're getting into it. Now what you're gonna see here is I'm trying to get that early ult charge, and I should do it here. If I don't do it, I'll be mad at myself. Looks like I'm gonna do a little bit of nothing maybe. See, I'm just being cocky. I'm probably coming off of a good game, and I'm not doing what I should be. There's the ult charge, right click, but it wasn't the best. It could have been better. And now I'm just kind of hovering. So I saw Jerry fighting up here as Iron Man, and I think he actually managed to either get a kill. Yeah, he kills that Moon Knight. So I jump immediately up to him to shield him if he needs help. I don't know who's up here. And now I go to clear the immediate area. I know Magic's down here, so I'm going to maybe shield her. Yes. Because she's up close. I get pulled, which is not good, so I need to retreat into the bubble and get my heals. I'll put this down so you guys can see the health. So now I'm just playing ult charge. The Magic was a little too aggressive. I was probably telling the team to back up a bit there. But the Magic wanted to stay aggressive. So now we're down 2 DPS. So I tell everyone to back up. You notice I'm still coming up to give shield when I can. I see Strange. We got to take out this Ankh. I'm trying to keep Strange up here. That's the biggest thing. I'm staying there to be another body to shoot and to keep this Strange up because he's in a bad spot. Now we have the cloak ult. Now we can get a little aggressive here. Oh, we got double heal ult. Was that the... No, we don't have a rocket. So their rocket ulted into a cloak ult, which was really stupid. And then now we're just cleaning up these healers. Mantis dead. We're coming back. And we turned a bad situation into a good one by just backing up and having the right positioning there, really. So this Moon Knight's a little aggressive. I probably could have jumped him and killed him, but I'm waiting, I think, for the Doctor Strange ult. I'm trying to play with that. Now I see Moon Knight got way too aggressive, so I go ahead and jump him and kill him. Their Doctor Strange is kind of cut from the team here. Iron Man's going crazy, but ends up dying for it. I tried to see if I could stun him out of that right there, I believe. And since I was full health all that after that ult, I just decided it was a good time to jump in. Moon Knight ult isn't gonna kill. I tried to exile him from my teammate there. Oh, that was Strange, so he had that. Oh, he ended up almost getting out, but I remember that actually. The Strange called it out. Kento called it out, and then we were able to kill there. And Strange still has his ult, so he's back in his same spot here trying to make a play. He's going to drop down on them about now, I think. And so now I'm ready to just go in. I'm going to finish whatever he started here. He didn't end up getting enough people with that ult. I think the Doctor Strange shielded some of it. But this is just cleanup duty here. The Hela ulted while her team was pretty much dead. And she's going to pay the price for that. Yeah. I big Hulk because I got a little too aggressive. But I'm allowed to do that because I did. And see here. This is what Hulk needs to be doing more. A lot of Hulks that I play with don't do this. Or on the other team, don't do this. And you lose because of it. So if I die here, is very bad. We're losing a tank, a mobile tank, kind of a dive tank, right? And we're getting nothing out of it. We're getting nothing out of it because they're right next to their spawn. So if I was to even kill someone there because I wanted to fight in Big Hulk, I would have just gained nothing. Okay, I would have had to run all the way back. They would have gotten space. So I decided to jump back in Big Hulk, and then I'm using the B-hop I showed you guys earlier to make the space a little better. So I jump back and I B-hop back to my healers. And that's the best thing you can do. I'm going to show you it again so you can see the health. How quickly I got melted. Because I really didn't do a great ult here. The pull fucked me. I would have died if I stayed even a second longer there. I would have probably died. I would have become banner. And I'm still almost able to get a kill there. I don't think I do, but we melt even by just doing right clicks. We get away, start doing right clicks, and we almost turn that into a good fight. We do turn it into a good fight, actually. So the ult wasn't even that bad. It could have been a lot better. So I got a little too aggressive right there. I was trying to think about what I was doing. There were too many Namor squids. And when I saw Namor go into his bubble, there's something really cool. I might do it in this game to Namor. But there's something really cool you can do to Namor as Hulk. Which makes me think that Namor is super easy. Like, he's chopped liver for me. So, Namor, when he goes into his bubble, it only lasts for 2 seconds. So if you count to 2, kind of in your head, and time it, if they stay in that bubble the whole time, they're dead, because you can jump into him and kind of float around his bubble, and once he pops out, you pull him right down, and that's death. Okay, he's got no more escape at that point. All he can do is put some squids down and try to melt 800 health. So he's actually super counterable. And what I see high level Namor is doing, because I think they've caught on to this, is they'll come out the bubble really early because they don't want to get timed. And I bet you there's a lot of characters that can really discipline Namor when he stays in his bubble the whole time. Like, I could think Hawkeye could kind of time something like that, or, you know, anyone really. But yeah, that's something about Namor, and that's what I was trying to do here, which led to a death. That was just a bad play overall. Here, we're in overtime now, and I'm telling people to back up because we just lost that fight because I died early. Magic going in by herself. I'm starting to go in. I'm not sure how I feel about it because we're fighting into a Hela ult and a Winter Soldier ult, so I decided to back up. Even though we portaled, we're probably just gonna lose this point, which is okay. We got him to overtime, which makes me feel good about the push. This is getting a little too risky. I should have just gone back to my healers to begin with. But this is what's good about Hulk, is he can take high ground back, and we have the Iron Man who can come up with me and support it. That's a kill. That's a kill, thank you. And then we see Namor up here, so we're going to try to take him off the high ground. He fell. And this is what I mean about the Namor, is you can jump. If he came out any second later, he would have been dropped. Or any second sooner. And every time I see someone flying on Hulk, I'm jumping to try to pull him out. Sometimes he makes some big plays. I was a little too aggro, but I think I might live this. Oh no, I remember that. I ended up paying the price, and I don't exactly know how, because I don't know how Winter Soldier works. I think what he did to me was he splash damaged me with his E. Here I am, I'm back. We have the cloak ult out. Got a lot of value out of that right click, so I'm gonna get Hulk for sure. Wasn't able to pull him out. That was super early on that jump. I don't know why I went that early. I'm just supporting the Magic here, because she's getting a lot of value this game. So I'm just simply going to give her shield. And I need to get out of here quickly because that team's spawning right now. And I was right next to it. But I wanted to stagger them a little bit, and I knew I could kill that Hela. Okay, I can get a big right click here. Didn't end up getting one. I mean, I have my ult anyway, so it didn't matter too much. But over here, I'm just trying to give that magic a shield. Didn't end up working. So we're down one, but we also evened it out by diving with that magic there. Which is a big thing. You want to dive with your dive. And you want to shield when you can. Like, those are two really big things that you need to do on Hulk. You want to protect your teammates, and you want to apply heavy pressure. We don't have shield for that, or we did have shield. It was just a tad late, which makes us lose this fight. But we have Big Hulk, so I'm not too worried about it because we can delay this. Actually, I think I'm going to delay this for my team here, if I'm not mistaken. Just going this way so I can shield and protect the team. I can jump in, apply pressure, and still shield and be that meat shield for the team. So we've got 2 heal ults. Now here's something that you guys, I remember this actually. So I didn't know this strain. My friend, my teammate was going to ult as Strange behind them. But the second I heard Agamotto and saw I right in front of me, I turned my attention immediately straight towards these two back here. So the eye comes out, I see it, so I'm coming to help clean up the play. And although it's one of my teammates that we are communicating, we're calming, he did not say anything about it. And you got to understand that that's the case with a lot of games. Not saying that usually he does communicate these kinds of ults, but I'm saying when you're playing solo queue and you feel like your team's not doing it for you, if you're playing Hulk, you have the movement to play anywhere you need to be. So if they make, I would say that's not the greatest ult. It was actually really good ult because he could have killed them regardless without me. But let's say they had a healer that missed it or something like that, or that Luna went up there to save him with her ult. Doesn't matter. You have the movement to jump and make your decisions where you need to be in that fight. So spacing is one of the biggest things. Not spacing, positioning. Positioning is just super big on Hulk. Where do you need to be at the right time? So we're getting into the attack here. So when I'm on attack on Hulk, I just want to take territories, you know what I mean? Take position, make them feel awkward. I hate punishers on turret as Hulk, but if you melt them with me, if my team's communicating, so look at this. Take position. I hate this motherfucker. I'm not trying to deal with him. I want my ranged guys to deal with him, but I'm just trying to like make him distracted and be really worried, and I managed to get a rocket res out of it. I jump back. I'm in a bad spot. Could die here, but I managed to get back to my healers. But my team is just dying, so I decide to go back in the spawn and heal up. Don't manage to, I don't manage to pull him out, which it wouldn't have mattered. They just have a lot of damage right there right now. But we managed to get through this, so I don't exactly remember how. This was stupid of me. I don't have anyone up. I'm probably telling everyone we need to group. Be a bit more patient. Okay, we get that kill, which I was really excited about. I'm trying to kill this rocket, and here's something I do a lot too much, is I'm tunnel visioned right now. And I'm not getting any value from my team. If I would have backed up and jumped in again, that would have been value. But since I didn't, now I'm Bruce, and I'm not doing anything. I'm this little twink just trying to shoot a little blaster. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we managed to, I don't know if I managed it, but I pushed him away from me with that Agamotto. And I'm not even sure that was intentional, if I'm being honest. I was just getting my ult charge. So we exile that to confirm the kill. Now we can turn this around. They're kind of alone. I do hit the right click. I shouldn't have jumped. Jumping there is bad because of my health, and that's probably why I didn't. Yeah, I would have died to that Punisher had I jumped. And now they have I just wanted them dead because it would have staggered. But here's the stagger. So we get a big ult from the Doctor Strange. What am I doing here? See, this is what I'm saying. I'm on the rocket. I'm trying to give him a hard time. But it's so easy to heal on rocket that he can keep healing. You know what I mean? So this is good. This is basic Hulk tech. So I'm on 60, but I have big Hulk, so I'm playing aggressive, right? 93, I'm playing aggressive. I know I'm gonna get big Hulk. I have big Hulk, so that's not risky. But once he turns, that's risky. His turrets are shooting me. I can big Hulk and turn this around. Now go kill this Punisher, I think. Nope, you don't try to kill the Punisher. And that was just a bad ult. But that's how you use Hulk ult in the sense of like when you want to press it. When you're low on HP and you don't have healers next to you and you're trying to make a play. The play would have been, in my opinion, is to kill that Punisher there. Because he didn't have enough teammates around him. I just didn't know when they were all getting back. So I didn't want to jump too far, I think. So I managed to exile that Punisher because he's super separated. You gotta punish the dumb players. Like, that Punisher's just an idiot. There's not much else. He's throwing the game for his team, being in the position he was in. Yeah, there's not... What I'm doing right here is not crazy. Their team just isn't playing very well right now. So, now we got the checkpoint. I managed to hit the right click on this Punisher, and I see he's kind of separated. So I exile him and I yell everyone to kill him. I ask for the focus. I don't know if people ended up doing it, but that's what you want to do on Hulk. Is when you get that exile, you want to yell his name. Everyone needs to know where he is. Ping him. Let everyone know. Now's the time to take some ground here because they don't have their Punisher up, or maybe he got rezzed. I'm not sure. I think right now I'm wanting to shield that Iron Man because he's got an ult. He managed to get the Luna Snow, which is very good. And now we can just clean up here. Cleanup duty on Hulk's very easy. You just swing your fists. Pretty much. That's about it. We're jumping in here. Judge, jury. Not good, but I think we kill it. Yeah, the Magic manages to kill it. What's funny is I told Magic to just leave him there. Like, we didn't need to fight it. We had time. I know I called that out. They end up doing Agamotto through a portal, which was good. But I have big Hulk, so it's not a big deal. I'm back in the fight. Got two. The Luna. If you guys saw that. I mean, this is just easy stuff. The Luna. So I'm about to kill, in this big Hulk, I'm about to kill Strange. And I see Luna's right clickable after. So that's the second thing I do. I turn to right click that Luna because I know she can die. From my right click, and we just clean up. That was it. It was super simple, easy game. And a lot of the games will go like that if you're just in the right position. There will be times where you get countered and people aren't playing together, and that happens, but you can make your own decisions a lot more than other characters when you're playing Hulk, because you can get away with a lot, and you can also be everywhere you need to be. You can be up top, you can be down low, you can get ahead of your team, you can play with your team for shields, you can do a lot of stuff. So that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe out there, y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one.